It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and answer the survey together and get our 7 stones. But let's go ahead and just start looking at them. So there were some like gender and age questions at the beginning. I already answered that. Which of the following devices you usually play on? Select all that apply. Desktop, home use game console, and then iOS. I don't use an Android phone or a tablet. Other, please specify. Yeah, I'm actually using my Leapfrog right now. Please select all that apply regarding the genre of the gaming apps that you've played in the last 3 months from the list below. Shooter or battle royale games. I mean, I've played Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. Open world games. Yeah, because I played Elden Ring. Card battle games. I don't really play card battle games as much as I used to, because I used to be really into Pokemon Pocket, and I don't know, I just haven't really been around to it. MOBA games. Well, if you count the new project, well, I was gonna say Project Multiplayer, like Gekishin Squadra, then that, yes. Stumble Guys Ball, yes. Turn-based RPGs, I do like them for sure. Romance, nope. Strategy games. Clash of Clans Civilization Total War, no. I do love me my action RPGs. Sandbox, hell yeah. Racing games, hell yeah. Management simulation, hell yeah. Puzzle casual games. I like puzzle games. I wouldn't necessarily like casual games, because I don't know if you want to count like Phoenix Wright games as like casual games per se. I like the Professor Layton games as well, but that's not like specifically what they're like specifying. Games played in the past 3 years. Nope. Yes, nope. Actually, no, I haven't played that much. I haven't played in the last 3 months. Nope. None of the above. More than 5. Oh, you only have to choose no more than 5. Okay, then I will take out management. I'll take out open world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take out turn-based and I mean, I don't really play shooters that much anymore. From here on, please share your thoughts on the advertisements and campaigns. Please like all the that you watched. Oh yeah, I watched that one. Watch that one. Pretty sure we did a stream on this one. We did that. We were playing Peak with Mina when that dropped. That was funny. Because Don was playing. Pretty sure I watched that too. That one was pretty funny when it's all the wishes and then it does the shadow dragons. It's pretty funny. Please listen to I participate in that one. Participate in that one. Participate in. I didn't actually do that one. Didn't see this campaign. I saw the campaign and supposed to be that I didn't participate. I didn't do this one. I'm not like a big. I'm not really a big fan of like the tappy ones, right? Because it's just like, I don't know, like there's so much better ways to showcase it. I feel like it's very not clickbaity, but it doesn't make sense. Like there's nothing in the game that you would tap like 100 times to do, which would be kind of cool if they had like implemented something like Legends, where it's like if you tapped a whole bunch of times, it would power up the super attack. I think that would be pretty nice. I didn't get either of those, but I did participate. Did you watch any of the following live streams? Yes. Select up to 3 of them that you found the most memorable. Well, I would say this one was one of the most memorable ones, just because of the fact that we saw that it was Future Saga, and I was kind of heavily disappointed. This one was gas though. That one was so gas. I'm pretty sure those are the same ones, aren't they? I don't know. I'm just choosing those 2. Or those 3. Please select all that apply regarding your thoughts when seeing or participating in the promotions. I didn't. Dude, you could genuinely put my life on the line. I would not be able to figure out like a theme for part 1 and part 2 that connected. The only thing that comes close is Dragon Balls, because Zamasu used the Dragon Balls and that's the villain, and Omega Shenron used the Dragon Balls and that's the villain. Well, is the Dragon Balls, right? But that's it. What do they say? Like, it was like limit breaking power or something like that is what the thing was. That is not. It's just so stupid. But I think they're asking more about the promotions, right? Because over here, I felt a connection between the game and its promotion. This is not true though. Doing something special from. I felt like I was doing something special from usual. I don't know if I would say that. I just kind of felt like a regular worldwide celebration. It was awesome. It was hype, but it was nothing out of the ordinary per se. I felt like it was as exciting as the anniversary campaigns. Yes, because they gave us a full team of rosés, and that was pretty cool. I'll put that. Reply regarding your actions related to the Dragon Ball Global Dokkan Campaign 2025. I talked to friends. Yes. Joined a Discord server related to Dokkan Battle. I mean, I didn't really join a Discord server. I'm already in the servers. So I can't really put that. Yes. It's kind of my hobby to do that. Influencers or unofficial users accounts. Yep. Saw posts from official Dokkan Battle social media accounts. Yep. I have them with notifications on. I saw Dokkan Battle related content trending on X. I didn't see that. It could have, but I didn't personally see it. I don't really check out the trending tabs. I'm going to be honest. I just look at the stuff that I want to watch in my For You page. I watched a Dokkan Battle related video from an unofficial source, streamer, etc. I mean, I watch like Minatos and all that, so I'll just put both. Please like to all the apply regarding the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle related topics in your social media posts or conversation with acquaintances. Videos and live streams, yes. In-game animations of the new summon characters, yes, because we talked about Gogeta a lot. Videos, live streams released by unofficial influencers. What? That's such a weird terminology. Unofficial influencers. Like, you could say that they're not like, what is it called? They're not tied to Dokkan per se, but unofficial influencer is such a weird terminology to say. To me, at least. I could just be stupid, but to me that seems like a stupid saying. Anime episodes related to the new summon characters. I don't think anyone really said anything about that. I personally did not say anything about that. The actual anime episodes. Content of ongoing in-game areas. Ongoing, so yep. Stats of the new characters. Yes. Character teams, yep. Please let us know 3 things you would consider very important when joining Dokkan related social media campaigns. The frequency of campaigns. A simple process, no registrations, logins required. Getting original merchandise as rewards. Yes, this is a big one. A high chance of being randomly selected. Number of winners. Yup. As long as I know it exists, I will join any of them. Getting in-game rewards as items. Yup. Please let us know that apply regarding the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle related live streams listed below you would like to watch. Same stream time as JP with English subtitles added live. This would be so good if they did that. Same streaming time as the Japanese broadcast, but as a pre-recorded program with the same cast and English subtitles. I would be okay with that too. Same streaming time as the Japanese, but as a live program in English with a different cast. That would be fine as well. I would watch live regardless of the viewing method, archive included. I don't watch the live stream regardless of the viewing method. See, that's the thing is I get it. Don't get me wrong. When there is multiple people talking at once, it is very hard to do the subtitles for a lot of the time, right? Even if you want to be like, oh, well, they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation at this point. it's tough, and it's gonna be something that they clearly do not care about, in a sense, right? Because why would they care about it when they clearly do not care about it in the past? That being said, this is like the best two options that we could possibly get. Is having it where it's at the same streaming time, but as a pre-recorded program with the same cast, but just with English subtitles. That would be best, especially because, like, well, I don't know, because they're gonna be doing the like Dokkan Stone giveaways on the stream, right? And they're like, oh, if there's 100K people who watch, you know. So I just wish, like, again, if it was pre-recorded, that's fine. If it's a live program, but it's just a different cast, but in English, that's also fine too. I just wish that they would stop doing it where it's like, what was it? Like free talk. And they're just like, oh, who cares? You know, like, I don't like that. It's so cringe. It's really cringe. Because I'm just genuinely just sitting there twiddling my thumbs, just like waiting. And it's so boring. Please share your thoughts on the campaign. Tell us how satisfied you were. The campaign as a whole, very satisfied. Amount of event content, very satisfied as well. Event difficulty, very good. Event frequency, very good. Actually, I would say somewhat satisfied. Because I thought, like, okay, if you just directly compare global Dokkan campaign to the anniversary, and we did this, there is so much more content that came out during the 10th year anniversary, right? And if the global Dokkan campaign is supposed to be an anniversary size campaign, they could have thrown in at least a couple more super easy A's. Like, I think two, at bare minimum, two more, and I would have said it was fine. But they were just that small bit off. And I really wish that it was just that small bit more. But I don't know. That could also just be very, what's it called? Very, like, I can't really think of anything other than, like, needy, I guess. Greedy. It's very greedy of me to say that in a sense. But I don't know. When, like, again, when it's supposed to be an anniversary size campaign, I feel like they should have just done a little bit more, because it didn't feel like that. It felt more like a 0.8 of an anniversary. Like, it was so close to being anniversary sized, but it was just short of it. Just a little bit short. Please, like, 3 things you felt lacking or not matching your expectations. There's not enough content outside of anniversaries and major events. Yes. I've said this. I don't know how many times I gotta ask, and I don't know how many times I have to beg on my hands and knees. What needs to happen at this point is just every single month they should have a new red zone. And if they don't want to have it where it's like a brand new red zone each time, or like a Supreme Magnificent Battle, just have it where every like month, guaranteed, like on the dot, right? There is a brand new stage. Just one is all I ask for. Just one. So that way we can at least hope for something at the beginning of the month, right? And then for like major celebrations, like Tanabata, like anniversary, you don't have to have it where it's like that, because they're going to be doing it for the anniversary and stuff like that. But just for casual campaigns, just have it where it's just one, like, Supreme Magnificent Battle, just one red zone, just one something. Not Infinite Dragon Ball History, not anything like that, because those are too easy, and those are just brainless, like, free stones. I'm fine with that, but I would rather just have something that I could have, like, fun playing, you know? The event concepts are similar and boring. That is not something that I would ever say and for this. Due to merging of the schedules, I'm unable to have prior information anymore. If you vote this, I hate you. if you genuinely make it where they do not sync up the game anymore, I will be so sad. I will be crying. Due to the last year's change of schedule, I don't know the best time to focus on the game. Again, January is always an anniversary, and so is, well, a month before right now, right? It's so easy to like know the big celebrations. It's so easy. It's not that hard. It's just January and last month. Character power growth is boring and time consuming. But yeah, but they gave us a whole bunch of the Dokkan Awakening medals. I'll allow it. UI inputs are too hard to use. High difficulty events are too hard. Please don't vote that. Less variations to teams. I would say this. I don't know if I would say that this was necessarily like a bad thing on Dokkan, because let's pull it up, right? Let me just show it. All right, if we look up two of the categories that was kind of buffed the most during the entirety of the anniversary, Super Bosses and Future Saga, let's just look at both of them, right? These were kind of like the ones that were in part 1 that I just kind of want to look at. If we look at the where is it? Future Saga, here we go. If we look at Super Bosses, what are the top options right now? STR Rose, it's going to be the Clone Army, and then it's going to be like Physical Broly Trio. It's going to be like Infusion Zamasu. It's going to be, I don't know if you would really run this guy. And then it's going to be like the Super Easy AGL Rose. Right. And because of that, it's very there wasn't a lot of what is it called? Variation, because it was just like all roses, right? And then we go to Future Saga, and it's kind of the same thing, where it's just like a lot of the things that you would run on Future Saga would just be the same thing. It would be STR Goku and Vegeta, it would be STR Rose, Vegeta and Trunks, and then it would be either Infusion Zamasu, what else from there? The Vegito Blue, Physical Vegito Blue, and then if you wanted to, AGL Rose as well. So it's like you don't really differ from that team too much. Like there's not really a lot of sub-in options. But again, that's just because Future Saga just didn't get like anything, dude. Like Super Bosses and Future Saga got nothing. They got nothing. Part 2 got so much more variation. It's just genuinely crazy. Because you got like 20 billion GT Heroes EZAs and GT Villains EZAs. Or GT Bosses. It's nothing. Other than the like free-to-play clone scene for Super Bosses. Which it's not bad that they did that. It's just that like I personally don't like it that they made it where the clones have to be ran with each other to get the most amount of stats for them. And that was a stupid decision, because you look at something like the Ginyu Force, never had it in their passive that they needed to run with the other free-to-play Ginyu Force. Then you look at the next one, the Cooler Army, nothing in their passive that says they need to run with other Metal Cooler armies, and then they drop these ones, the Roses, and they're like, you know what, you gotta run this with more, like the entire team has to be Rose Army. And it was like, no, why do you get more damage reduction and dodge chance and all of this stats when you specifically have more Roses? Why? What would be like the third thing though? The high difficulty content there was enough of. I feel like feel less satisfaction than before when defeating enemies. The event contents are similar and boring. Dude, the merging skin, nope. You always high difficulty. It's too hard. I would just leave it at those two, honestly. Not enough content outside of anniversaries and major campaigns. The details and reasons why you felt it not sufficient or not matching your expectations. Having to go from all the easy A's. Oh wait, extreme. Dude, I can't spell. Extreme Z Awakenings and hard or difficult content dropping every week to not having rarely any drop during the month is a very big jump. I would hope that in the future either a monthly supreme magnificent battle stage can be added, or red zone for every let's see. Either a monthly supreme magnificent battle stage can be added, or red zone. I think that's just 1 to 2 stages would be sufficient. I think that's fine. From here on, please share your thoughts on the Bandai Namco web store by answering the following questions. I have used Think Cody Games and never used it. Yes. Claim the free gift. Yep. Claim Dragon Stone by entering the promotional code. Yep. Purchase items. Yep. Purchase items during the limited time sale. Yep. Purchase stones other than the ones listed above. No. Where did you learn that you can purchase Dragon Stones from the web store? I'm pretty sure they just had it on the YouTube channel, right? These two as well. Post something, yeah. Word of mouth. Yeah, dude, I love buying stuff. Why you did not purchase anything other than free gifts from the web store? I did. Yeah, I purchased all the great deal ones. The method I wanted to use was not supported. Purchasing soon, not taking good. Trouble starting. I plan to use Dragon Stones. Enough item content. I feel like the selection of items is expensive. This is also another thing too, though. The thing is that, like, okay, when you buy $8 worth of US, of course, when you buy $8 worth of Dragon Stones, it's $32 in the actual Dokkan, right? In the actual game. If you were to buy the same amount of stones on the web store, it is $8 for 30 stones. But it's supposed to be a better deal than the app. So why does the actual app have better deals than the web store? I think it's just kind of silly when stuff like that happens, especially because the web store is supposed to give more money to Dokkan because they don't have to pay the fees that they would be paying to Apple, right? They might have to pay the fees for like the marketplace or whatever, like the card like transaction thingy. I can't really think of what it's called, right? Like the middleman, right? Because they'll have to pay much less than that because they're using like Xsola or whatever it's called. So why is it like, I feel like $8 should just get you a straight multi on the web store. Like it should just be that much for that little, considering they are getting almost every single penny to that dollar versus losing like 30-40% that they have to pay to Apple, to Google Play, to any of the other stores. Like it's just so silly why it's sometimes less. For the future improvements, fixes, changes to the operation policy, etc. All right, this is gonna be a big one. We are going to pause. I'm gonna write and then we'll come back. All right, I don't really have anything much to say other than this. During the live streams, I wish there was more translations or for there to be an English-speaking cast for the broadcast. When I'm watching the streams right now, seeing the subtitles say "free talk for extended periods of time" is boring and frustrating, because it really is. It's not like much to go off of, and it feels almost like, I don't know, it just feels like being left out, you know, and it really does suck. I like the people who do the live streams as of right now. I think they do a good job. So we're best case scenario, we don't have to go to like an English speaking cast, and they don't need to make like a separate stream for us, but either one works, right? Like having either the subtitles or just having it where I can like just understand what is being said would be best, right? Let's go ahead and send it. There we go. Okay, so we are done. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. How did you guys answer some of these questions? Subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help out the channel, and we are so close to 2K subscribers. But again, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.